The sex education that's being taught in public schools in California right now is atrocious by most people's standards. I guess, I don't know, you'd have to take a survey in California if Californians believe it's atrocious. There is some pushback. I want to get to that in a minute. But they're teaching things, it's based on something called gender fluidity. And I have to kind of rack my brain as to exactly what gender fluidity is. I think I have an idea. Is that you can change your gender, which I think you and I would both believe is impossible unless you happen to be God. I don't want to get too graphic about some of this stuff, but it is very graphic. It's encouraging, for example, 11-year-olds to engage in sex. In fact, it's so graphic, Senator, that when we show pictures on my program, we have to blur a lot of it.
Yeah, it's gone from, it's not your sex education we learned at elementary school. This has gone from the informative to the very explicit. And what's happened on this is a couple of things. Number one, the school districts are not revealing. They're only letting you see, some of the easy listening stuff, but they're not revealing the whole curriculum, nor is the Department of Education. So I've been working on a bill. Very simple. My bill says before our young students, K through 6, can look at this stuff. The parents, this should be available online. The whole enchilada should be available online, which Department of Education doesn't want to do. That should scare you at first. It's like your banker not wanting to tell you how much money you've got in the bank. You get nervous over that. And so what happens is this should be available online to the parents, and then the parents should be able to view this curriculum. The parents, we want to empower them so that they can make a decision that's best for their kids. Because every day of the week, I'm always going to trust the parents more than I am the bureaucrats up here or the Department of Education.
Well, I would imagine at some point you must feel like a minnow swimming upstream against a bunch of sharks going downstream, because all of this stuff, if you could put it under an umbrella, is about the indoctrination of the future generations of California, whether it's sex ed, whether it's abortion, or even the homeless issue. This is now, unfortunately, they've lowered the bar. They want this to be the new normal for the Golden State, and folks like you, God bless you for pushing back. Senator, thank you. Coming up next, stop the tape. The modern Democrat Party rejecting any calls for limited government. Also ahead, the liberal knee-jerk reaction to a one-time mass killing.